Hi guys, Amber here. It's actually kind of an hour or so into Wednesday right now, so it's more like a talk to me today and maybe talk to me tonight, because it's actually like almost 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this. I didn't get a chance to make a video last week because I had a pretty rough Tuesday last week. I had to go to the doctors and they wanted to do a blood draw, and I totally wasn't prepared for it, and I don't like needles, so the fight was on in the nurse's office, and in the end my body won without giving up a drop of blood. And so I spent the next 3 days sulking, and that was not fun. And so I just didn't feel equipped to make a video last week. So I promised Steph and Jen I would come back this week to do something, and so here I am. So first things first, I don't remember, let's see, today is, okay, so I wouldn't have shown you guys this last week. There's my August PPV. Oops. There we go. This was the block that I was really upset that I'd actually made a rookie mistake. When I printed it out to test it, the block came together great, with the slight exception that it's the wrong size. And I don't know if you can tell that between these two. It's not off by much, maybe at most an inch all the way around, but enough that I would have to fix it, and so I ended up just reprinting it and starting over. But never fear, I'm going to, when I actually square this up, cut it down and probably make a pillow out of it to match my PPV. So I'm excited about that. Then I know I told you guys a couple weeks ago I started working on a blanket for Doe's Muffin, and I've been really mean because I've been sending her Facebook messages and teasing her about my progress, but I haven't shown her anything, and I'm going to continue to do that because honestly I kind of hoped I would be further along in my path at this point, but I'm not as far as I'd hoped. So it'll be soon, maybe next week or so, that I can show you guys. But until then, I will continue to taunt. I will say that it's coming out beautiful. I'm absolutely loving how it's coming out. And so there's that. And to taunt even further, I have been showing somebody how it looks. Well, technically two somebodies, because I do have a housemate known as my mom, and she sees a lot of my work. But I have been texting pictures to one of my cheerleaders, and they really like it, so that's been kind of fun. So the torture continues, Jordan. Then basically the rest I have to show you, which I didn't even bring all of it, and I probably should get it, but I'm not going to. Many of you may or may not know that when I crochet, I like to use red heart yarn. I've always been a fan of red heart yarn because it is the color around here that I can get the most of and have the most choices. So in the last couple of years, they've started releasing some new colors every season. This year there's five that I'm aware of so far. I have 4 of them here. One of them is this light purplish gray variegated called Mulberry Mix. They have a new bright color, appropriately called Bright Mix. It's a green and purple, pink, and blue. They have a new orange color that is called Flame. It kind of reminds me of construction orange. It's brighter than pumpkin, Pumpkin is a very bright orange, but it's a light bright orange. This is a very robust color. And then a new pinkish red color called Rouge. I want to say it's very similar to maybe the color magenta when they used to have that color. I have not actually put it up to the color wheel that I have to see how close the colors match, but there's that. And then another new color they have is called Jade, and it's kind of a, I'm trying to remember, it's kind of a bluish green. I thought it was more turquoise than what I consider jade. It's like right now there's turquoise, which is a bright turquoise. This is a bit more of a darker turquoise, but it's not as dark as, say, teal. So there's that. And I haven't had a chance to go to the Red Heart website to see if they have any other new colors. But 5 to 6 seems to be about what they come out with in the last couple of years, and they've kept most of the newer colors. They've gotten rid of a couple of them, but not nearly as many as you would think. Then the other thing I have to show you guys, a couple weeks ago my mom and I went out to the local quilt shop that I like to go to in my town, and while I was there, I wasn't planning to buy anything, and they had like, I would say like a yard and some. Here's my receipt. Yeah, this was like a yard and 3/4. If this looks familiar, it's because it's the colors I had on my Princess Bride quilt. I really loved this fabric, and I used most of what I had for that, so I picked up that since it was like the last of it, and I didn't know if they were going to have any more. Then I was just overlooking in the sale stuff, hoping that they had like maybe some fairy frost or something, and they didn't, but they had some of the Sesame Street fabric that I really like. I got a yard and a half of this. I think this was about what was left on the bolt or something, so I thought, what the hey, it was like $6 a yard, and I got like a yard and a half, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then I wasn't planning to buy this, but I thought it was really, really cute, and since I love Sesame Street, but I love older Sesame Street, so I'm not like a big fan of like Elmo or Abby Cadabby or any of those. They had some of this fabric, and I think I got like less than 4 yards of it, but it was all that was left on there, and I thought it might be fun to make some pillowcases or something out of it. But yeah, that was my, ooh gee, Amber didn't plan on spending any money, so sure, spend $50 before you walk out the store. So yeah, that was my crazy purchase. I gotta put my receipt back with it because I have not written down that purchase yet in my book. So I think that's it. I mean, I'm sure I have some other stuff to show you guys, but I can't. I'm still teasing on that. So hopefully next week I will have something new to tease you about and something to reveal. And other than that, I hope you guys have had some good crafty weeks. I'm behind in videos. I'm hoping to catch up on Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday's the day I have off. So my plan is to catch up next Saturday with all your videos and leave comments. So until then, I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.